Watch out, this is how you join the drama. Wait, you mean how I join the livestream fail drama? It's so easy to not join the drama. Like, if anybody ever tells you that they got sucked into drama, don't believe it for a second. It's so easy to avoid drama if you want to. It is so simple, you just don't reply. You just listen to the, you know, the bait, and then you're like, mm-hmm, and then you don't reply. If you want to avoid drama, it's pretty simple. Like, you do the opposite of what Richard Lewis would do. Like, you see a message, you think, okay, what would Richard Lewis reply to this? And then you do the complete opposite of that. That's how you avoid drama. It's not hard. Nobody should be praised for being able to avoid drama. It's very simple. It's very easy, actually. Just don't reply. Some guy calls you, oh, this is own goal territory, by the way. Hold up. You know, some guy calls you trash. Like, I see this a lot as a caster. Somebody's like calling me trash on Reddit or Twitter or a YouTube comment or in my Twitch chat even. It's pretty simple. You just don't react because it doesn't matter. Those people's opinions do not matter. Go on, buddy. Go on, Sniffles. OG. Decal looks so good. Thank you, man. This is a... What's this decal called? I forgot. I went to tell you what it is and I realized I don't know the name. But it's painted black. When I mind my own business... Interstellar, that's the name. Drama almost always gets involved. I don't know. Maybe just you. Wait, do you have to go round this thing? Oh, I love that. Look at that kickoff. Whoa, what is this? I wonder what the most efficient way to get to the ball on that one is. Might be something to do with a wave dash. But yeah, when the whole like Richard Lewis drama thing was coming out, oh, that's an own goal. That's literally just an own goal. Did he mean that? Yeah, when the Richard Lewis drama was coming out, it was a shame. Because I see that and I'm thinking to myself, it's so easy for that to be avoided. It's so easy for this not to happen. Like, you know, the initial thing with Richard Lewis and LeafX, you know, that happened. And that didn't have to happen either. It's pretty simple to just not reply to... If something triggers you on Twitter, just don't reply to it. Like, I don't know why Richard Lewis replied to LeafX if he's that bothered by what Leaf's saying. But then, even after all that happened, even after all that, it's still very possible to bounce back. I think the Rocket League community is quite a forgiving community. It is. It's quite a forgiving community. You know, a lot of people have messed up and have earned their second chance, and they've been granted it. So yeah, even after the initial drama, he probably could have, you know, come in, been on the G2 stream, and everybody would have been cool with it. All that needed to happen is after the initial announcement came out, if Richard Lewis just didn't reply to any of the tweets that people are spamming him with, if he just didn't reply to any of them, if he just went and did literally anything else, you know, he says he's an important guy, I'm sure he's got things to do, then it would have fizzled out, and then he could go live on the first show, do a good job, because I think, like, him and Orb were fine. They were doing a good job. Watched a little bit of it. I was like, yeah, this is fine. And then, yeah, move on. Apparently that's too hard. It's a shame, because he's talented. But, no one is talented. The Rocket League community doesn't need anybody. So, it wasn't like anything was lost. You know? Opportunity missed. But I think the Rocket League community's proved, and the Rocket League, like, talent, Rocket League scene has proved that it's self-sufficient now. It has everything it needs. So, it wasn't like a big oh no moment. Oh, hold on, slow-mo own goal. No! I was so ready to leave that. Yeah, they kicked him due to the fact that the audience were... Well, I mean, yeah, they didn't actually make a public statement about why they removed him, but it's pretty obvious that they removed him, at least in my opinion, because of all the backlash. Like, come on, G2 aren't stupid, or at least I always thought that G2 were one of the orgs that are quite in touch with their fan base, and quite, you know, they had their finger on what was popular at any given time. I'm just missing this. I gotta stop reading chat. Actually, let's just read chat and keep missing. Sounds like a better option. Do you think it means anything that NA teams can take games off EU and EU server and not the other way around? Well, no, because it's been way too small of a sample size for it to mean anything. Way too small. I'm a big fan of the cross-regional games, as you guys know. I'm a huge fan of it. I think it's really interesting. I think it's hype. Wait, own goal time. I missed. Now we have to make that own goal. But I mean, if anyone brings up like any online cross-regional matches when a LAN happens as like relevant information, then they're crazy. They're absolutely crazy. Like, scrims are practice. Like, I don't think BDS knew. Well, I'm not aware of BDS being in the know to the fact that those scrims would be publicated? What am I talking about? Published. And from what I know, I don't know all the ins and outs of like behind the scenes with pro teams, but from what I understand about BDS, that's another own goal, isn't it? It's a BDS, they don't really play as well. The less there are like stakes, the less is on the line, the worse BDS play. So it's not really a surprise to me that they're not looking that great in scrims. And it's scrims, for goodness sake, who cares? Who cares if a team loses scrims? It doesn't matter. It's practice. I've heard from lots of teams actually that NRG are pretty trolly in scrims usually. Like, they just mess around. It's almost like they're not taking it seriously. But they took it really seriously when it was BDS, because obviously they wanted to get content out of it, I guess. And they can't get content out of it if they lose. Oh, hold on! Oh, we're actually just 300 IQ! Woo! I meant that. That was a caster calculation right there. Take it in off the post to another level. There it is. My opinion on pretty much all NA vs EU and any online competition with a ping disadvantage is, especially if there's nothing, if there's no stakes, if there's no prize money, and there's nobody streaming it, there's no, like, it's not a show match. Like, the less stakes there are, the less it matters, and it doesn't even matter a lot in the first place. Like, the show matches of me, Rizzo, Turbo, and Dazarin are streaming, they don't really mean much either. They don't mean anything. So if they don't mean much, then it means even less when it scrims. Like, it doesn't mean anything. It's super interesting though, don't get me wrong. I want to watch that content. I love that content. I think it's really cool, because it's all we've got. So don't get it twisted. I think the content's awesome, and I hope that more teams do it. But it definitely doesn't mean anything in the better region discussion. If we got a big sample size, like if there was a tournament with you know, 6 teams from EU, 6 teams from NA, online, and they all played a bunch of best of 6s where you do 3 servers in US East, 3 servers in Europe, then yeah, now it starts to mean something, because you've got a bigger sample size. It's not just one series here and there on, you know, one series one day, one series another day. And yeah, if there's prize money, it matters more. If there's like, if it's live with viewers, it matters more. So yeah, there's ways to make it mean more than what it has already. Like, none of the show matches me, Rizzo, and Dazarin streamed had prize money. So if we added prize money, especially if it was a substantial amount of prize money, it would definitely mean more. It would start to mean something. And if it was all like fair, like the first 3 we did weren't really fair because it was full teams against pickup teams, so they definitely meant less. We haven't done I don't think there's ever been a show match actually between 2 legit teams, has there? I don't think there has. There's only been pickup teams. Right, somebody come up here and yes, own goal, buddy. It's yours. Own goal. Oh, I tried to make him knock it off me and into the post. Yeah, there hasn't been a show match, so I think there's been scrims. There's been other scrims as well. I think Guild scrimmed Envy on cross server. Obviously, BDS scrimmed NRG. There's been pickup team NA versus EU stuff, but there's never been an actual live streamed match with full NA team versus full EU team. Hasn't happened yet. So I mean, if that happened, it would be the most meaningful thing. But even then, it wouldn't be that meaningful. It wouldn't be meaningful in the context of a future LAN at all. Tennis style, 6 games, and you have to win by 2. I don't really like that idea because it could go on for so long. I don't like that. It's too... See, the reason that works in tennis is because you have an advantage, one guy's serving, but that's not like as big of an advantage as server is. Server is like such a huge advantage. Serving is... it's an advantage, but breaks of serve happen all the time. Breaks of server, well, the evidence suggests that that doesn't really happen very often. No team has, from North America or Europe, has won a series on the other team's server. NA's taken, I think, a few games here and there. They haven't won a series, though. And I mean, any BDS fan, or anyone who's a fan of European Rocket League, hearing about BDS going to Game 5 and winning, not surprising at all. Like, you know, they lose more game 1, or, you know, they win more often when they lose Game 1. I've said this that many times, but a win's a win. 3-0, 3-2 doesn't make a difference. Hope it happens more, though. I want to give props to the teams who do it. You know, I'm impressed with Guild in particular. I think they've been really they've been putting out the sickest content with their team in terms of cross-regional stuff. They played against First and Friends, and then they played against True Neutral as well. So they've been incredibly willing to put their pride on the line, which is awesome. Awesome to see. I'm trying to get on the opposite side of this ball and dunk on him. Somehow make him own goal. NRG has also. Well, NRG haven't done it publicly. They've played scrims. So, I mean, that's not really putting yourself out there at all. Like, recording a scrim and then uploading it when you win more games, that's not brave. There's nothing brave about that. If NRG streamed the scrims, okay, now we're talking. Now there's a little bit of risk involved, you know? A little bit of risk. That's more impressive to stream it. But yeah, obviously, scrims have nothing on the line. Teams are just practicing, so there's no reason to even bring your A game. You're just trying to improve in a scrim. The objective of a scrim isn't to win; it's to get better. So you need to put teams in a setting where the objective is to win, not to get better. Which, you know, even a show match has that. And, you know, obviously a show match isn't at the level of a big money match or RLCS. But it's still, the objective of a show match is still to win. So at least it's a start. Of course, if you add in prize money and production, okay, then the incentive goes up even more. So yeah, that's my extended take on the matter. I really hope that we can get more of it, because it'll never settle the EU versus NA debate, but it's still super interesting to me. And I'm sure, I mean, type 1 in chat if you're interested in seeing more NA versus EU online, even if it doesn't settle the debate at all. Even if it doesn't settle the debate online, do you still want to see it? Because I do. I still want to see it. It's all we got. It's all we got right now. So, we haven't had the own goal that we came into Galleon for, but we've had some moments. This has been a worthwhile endeavor, I'd say. Oops. Rather keep the hype for a LAN match, but it doesn't lose any hype in my opinion. It doesn't lose any hype. Like watching, you know, if there was a BDS versus NRG match online, cross server, when both teams are at their team houses preferably, with prize money on the line, with a lot of viewers watching live, that would only provide a storyline to any future BDS versus NRG LAN match. Like, anytime they play against each other in a LAN in the future, is going to be, like, there's going to be that to talk about, like, oh, well, you know, NRG beat BDS online in a show match with a bunch of prize money. Both teams were clearly trying. You know, that would matter more than a scrim, and it would probably be a talking point. And of course, there would be the counterpoint, well, it was online, and, you know, there was high ping, so this is different, and that would be also an accurate statement. But, you know, it would at least, I think it would still provide a story if it happened live. Not in a YouTube video of a scrim. That's, you know, unfortunately, it's really interesting, like I said, but it doesn't, like, do anything for the story of those two teams playing against each other competitively. I'm sure that the NRG players would be the first ones to tell you that the scrims don't matter when you go to competition. Scrims are for practice. Alright, we're doing laps here, boys. We're doing laps. Oh, I was gonna do laps, but then I have a Dominus in my team. How did the Dominus manage to be annoying even in this game mode? Do I think ME would win IWO for the European region? I don't think so, because they're gonna have to play with the ping disadvantage, so it's pretty rough. Oh, own goal territory. Own goal territory. Can we get an own goal, please? That was close. That was close. Right? We baited them. Own goal territory. Go on, buddy. Bonk it into the column. Just give it a good old column bonk. We're going around again. They're going to be so frustrated. Look, we're time wasting. We're that guy in FIFA who passes the ball around with his defenders. Oops. Totally meant to do that. Fake them out. Why didn't you do replay? Why didn't you replay NRG BDS like you did for SRG Italy? I don't have the replays, so I can't. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't. I mean, you guys all know how, you know, everybody knows how Squishy feels about his content. He probably thinks those replay files belong to him. I kind of wish, okay, maybe this is a hot take, but I don't think it is. I don't think it's that much of a hot take, personally. I kind of wish that every replay in online matches was uploaded to some website. It doesn't have to be ballchasing.com, but I kind of wish that every game ever played was that there was a replay of it online in a maybe Psyonix website. It would be kind of cool if every ranked replay, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying scrims. So don't worry, don't panic. I know Squishy heard this and he's already like freaking out. Keep your scrim replays in my hypothetical. But yeah, online ranked replays, I think they should probably be. Whoa! Whoa! Did he do that on purpose, or was this just a Dominus play? Hard to tell, hard to tell. Not sure if he meant to do that or not. Wait, we're losing 5-2. When did that happen? But yeah, I think it would be cool. Don't League of Legends, or I don't know if they still do, but I'm pretty sure that League of Legends used to, at some point, have live spectate available on all ranked games. All ranked games. You could just spectate. Anyone. Live. I think there was before Faker, the League of Legends mid laner from Korea, before he started streaming on Twitch, I'm pretty sure there was a Twitch account called Spectate Faker. And he just spectated Faker games and streamed them. That was it. That was his Twitch content, which is kind of like low effort, you know, content. He just like throws his spectate on, hits start streaming, and then goes and does something else. So I don't exactly like. I don't think that is what I have. That's not at all what I have in mind when I think like of this feature being available. You can spectate live in Dota 2. Dota 2 too. That's cool. I wish you could do that in Rocket League. I really do. I wish that was a feature in Rocket League, so you could just spectate people. There would be a spectate Khaled account with the most views on Twitch. Although I really like, I hope that if people were ever doing a spectate account that they'd, or a spectate stream, that they'd at least do commentary on it. At least commentary. You can't just throw it on there. Yeah, Cucks games, you know, spectate Cuckser. I'm sure there would be streams for all of those. Is that still allowed? Did Twitch still allow those spectate streams to exist? I don't think that they're ever going to do as well as like a spectate game with commentary, because as much as people like to say it, I know there's a lot of people who say, "Wow, these commentators suck. I just watch on mute because I'm so cool." You know, commentary does add something to the game. I feel like a Rocket League commentator doing that, or even a pro player spectating another player, or anyone, content creator spectating a player, they'd get more views than the guy who's just streaming the games with nothing, no additional content. Skywill, thanks for the Prime, appreciate it, man. Yeah, it would give up and coming commentators a real opportunity to. I mean, I've kind of shown with ball chasing that you can make content out of replays, but not all replays are on there. You know, probably some of the best Rocket League games ever played are not on ball chasing and will never be seen. Nobody saved the replay. It's like a crazy game, like absolutely mental game of Rocket League, and it's just like not even available for watching. You know, which is a bit of a shame. Like, it would be cool if every online game was available. Then you know, people would be like searching replays in the bronze leagues, and they'd be searching replays from like the best players who don't make content, like Khaled versus Cucks. Maybe that's happened and we just don't know about it. And you know, it'd be cool to see. I mean, if a Khaled versus Cucks game has happened, you know, neither of them are saving the replay. They don't save replays, but everybody would want to see that replay. Oh yeah, that sub did show up 3 times for me. Whoa, J.M. Elberg with the triple 15 month. Congratulations. That's Skywell with Prime. Welcome, man. Yeah, hey, that guy who talked trash about me, I should review one of his replays. That's a good idea. It's a shame I'm not making a video. This guy would have just got me so many subs. Maybe I should make a video. Yeah, that would be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool. It's really cool. I love that RLCS and that a lot of other TOs are uploading their tournament replays online, because it gives, you know, up-and-coming content creators, up-and-coming casters a chance to just grab actual pinnacle Rocket League games and do their own cast of it, which is a great way to get started. Just like go grab the replays of a great series and give it a go. So it's still to this day, a lot of people ask, how do I get a start in commentary? People want to give it a go, and that's how you do it. Just go get replays from ball chasing. That really did not look like they were all missing that, but I somehow still got through. Right, how do we make them own goal? Still haven't figured out a reliable way to set up own goal attempts. You want to see a Khaled versus AJ 1v1? Yeah, I think Khaled and AJ have 1v1'd, but again, I don't think the replay got saved. Because I heard AJ on his stream one day saying that he thinks Khaled is the hardest to play. That might have changed recently because Jack's been completely popping off. But at the time that AJ said that, I think, yeah, he was having the toughest time against Khaled. But yeah, I've got a question for you guys, Twitch chat. I've got a question for you. So earlier we were talking about how much does it matter? I think somebody was asking how much significance I think it is that NA has taken games on EU servers against EU pickup teams and in scrims. And I said no significance at all. But if that is no significance, I think we can all agree that scrims and pickup teams against actual teams, there's no significance to this at all. Doesn't help us resolve which region is better. But if that's a 0 out of 10 in the significance category, and a 10 out of 10 is actual LAN play, what out of 10 in the significance category would you guys give legit teams playing in a tournament for money online? So like just an online tournament with ping disadvantage, you know, best of 6, 3 games EU, 3 games US East. 8, really? Wow, 8's high. 7, 5, 8. I don't think I would go that high. 5 to 6. Two. Oh, am I accidentally ignoring the in-game chat here? I never read the in-game chat whenever I'm reading Twitch chat. Needs to be a 2. I don't think it would be an 8. I don't think they're that. I don't think it would be that significant. I might give it a 5 or a 6. I could see, yeah, 5 or 6 out of 10 in terms of significance. In terms of settling the debate for EU and who's better, EU and A, an online Rocket League competition, live on stream for money. Wait a minute! Oh, that was it! We got it! Guys, we got what we came here for. Out of nowhere, there it is. Straight up OG off the column. I even had a team own goal assist in there. Save the replay. Unbelievable. There's no chance he meant that. No chance. We gotta run that back. We gotta watch the replay. Unreal. I didn't think we were gonna get one because it's so hard to set them up, but we've just witnessed one in the wild. That was just a naturally occurring own goal. No shenanigans at all on my part. Crazy. Well, we're just talking about NA versus EU. Maybe that's the trick. You just talk about NA versus EU and crazy things happen. Unreal. I've never been happier. Right, making a hard read here. Wait, hold on. Why was that close? Well, closer than I thought it was going to be. I mainly expected the ball to just do a lap there and me to be flying past doing nothing. Just so happy. So happy that we saw the goal. Let's go watch the replay. These dudes are asking for signs he could be throwing for content. I don't know, man. We're gonna go find out. We're gonna go find out. I don't think that this was an accident. I don't even know who did it. Hold on. This looked intentional to me. I mean, this looked like an accident to me. Sorry. Yeah, I don't think he meant that. I don't think he meant that at all. Because look, they're trying. See, he goes in for a try-hard 50-50. There's tie game. These guys want to win. I mean, usually when people recognize me in ranked, or in Rocket League, I should say, because this isn't ranked, they want to win. Yeah, he's even trying to make the save on his own goal. Look at this. He's even diving back to try and save it. I can't believe we actually did what we came here for. That's amazing. That's a terrible challenge. Yeah, it's a really bad challenge. I mean, to be fair to him, though, this is uphill, so he's probably not used to challenging uphill. He tried to score. No, he didn't. Look, he's even trying to save it. He's even trying to save it. Oh wait, Stee. This is actually Stee. That's him. Look at Stee's typical Dominus player. Completely missing the ball. Or not missing, mishitting, I should say. I mean, nah, this looks to me 100% accidental. I'm so confident this is an accident because look, he lines up his car. You can even see that he's lining up to try and hit the ball into the corner. See that? But then at the last second, the ball rolls a little bit too far to the left and he mishits it into the post. And then he tries to recover and get the save, dives for it. There's no way that was intentional. No way. No way. If it's intentional, or if he did that on purpose, he's the best actor I've ever seen, but I don't believe it. He tried to clear it into the corner. You could see he was lining up the corner clear, and he just mishit it, and it went in.